Hey, what's up guys? This is La-Rith-Ian here. Today I'm just going to be making a quick tier list. I've seen a lot of tier list videos popping off on YouTube, but I don't like just copying what everybody else is doing, so I thought I'd do something a bit more unique. This video is going to be on a tier list on reasons to team kill your teammates. Now, some of these are outlandish, some of them I've done myself, but regardless, I've seen every instance of these TKs, I've seen it done. As surprising as it may be, bro. Well, it's probably not that surprising if you play Siege, man. It's a very toxic community, has a bunch of degenerates in it that'll TK you over the stupidest shit. But it's enough for an intro, let's go ahead and hop into this. Alright, starting off, we got reinforcing next to a Mira. Now, I love playing Mira, so this is very irritating when I reinforce, put down my Mira, and then right fucking next to me I got an open wall so I can shoot through and someone comes and reinforces it. Now, usually I'll try to talk to them, but sometimes you just don't have time. Like, they're reinforcing it. By the time you can even type or say something, they're gonna finish reinforcing it. So, honestly, S tier. You gotta fucking kill them. Like, sorry, not sorry, they'll learn their lesson. Don't reinforce next to a Mira. Alright, up next, we got being toxic. Now, this is a give or a miss. It really depends. If they're just being toxic out of nowhere, I'd definitely put it up at S, but sometimes there's reason to be toxic, like your teammate is actually, like, out of the special ed class, like they are so terribly bad and won't listen to any of your advice, or if they shit talk you. But regardless, if someone's being toxic, I think that's a pretty good reason to kill them, though there are some justifications for it, so we'll go and just put that in A tier. Destroying a team gadget. We've all seen that, someone that just doesn't know how to aim an impact, or is going around trying to break a wall with a shotgun, and they shoot a fucking proximity mine, they shoot a bandit, they shoot something stupid. We've all seen it happen. Destroying team gadgets is pretty fucking annoying, but most of the time, it's not on purpose, so I'd put that in a solid C tier. I would move this up to B if they, if it looked like they were shooting it on purpose, but usually it's just on accident. But it's still irritating, so if someone's repeatedly doing that, I can see why you'd want to TK them. Right. Being bad at the game. Now, I've seen this happen so many times. Someone's bottom fragging, going like 0-4, just fucking up real bad. They're just not good at the game. And honestly, I don't think that's an excuse to team kill someone, man. Y'all be forgetting. Some people are new, some people are returning, or some people are just playing super casual and aren't good at the game. I know this is a toxic community, so some of you might not resonate with this, but being bad at the game isn't a reason to TK someone. So we're gonna go ahead and put that at D tier. Just because someone's bad doesn't mean you should TK him. Alright. I love playing Cav as well. This is something I find super irritating. So, Cav, mainly known for being silent. I mean, her ability makes her fucking silent, right? So that what defeats the whole purpose of that is when your teammate is roaming right next to you. Like, we got a whole map to roam, and you're not only roaming on the same side of the building, but literally like a room away from me, where everyone can hear your footsteps. Like, yeah, amazing. That is an S tier. I will TK you every time if I am Cav and I run halfway across the building, and I get off cams and you're right next to me. Like, go roam somewhere else. I'm not going to be able to get much of a surprise element with you fucking walking around making a bunch of noise. Alright. Not taking rook armor. Now I'm going to specify for this. This isn't talking about people that go off to roam like right during prep phase. Sometimes if you're Cav, you just want to get out of there before they spot you. You just want to start roaming. So I can understand that. And I can also understand if Rook's just taking a minute to put that shit down, you just forget about it. But when Rook puts that shit down at the beginning of the round, you're like reinforcing walls, you're fucking putting up gadgets, you're doing whatever you gotta do on prep phase, right? And you just never grab the fucking Rook armor? Yeah, go ahead and TK you. But there's a lot of reasons for why you might not have grabbed it, so we'll just keep this right here in the middle. There's a lot of ifs and buts when it comes to this one, so we'll go and put that in B tier. Alright, castling window. I don't know what it is about Castle, but the people with the least amount of map knowledge love to play Castle. I just realized I said castling window. I meant castling objective in. Even if you have rotates, you want to keep those doors open so you have multiple places where you can enter the objective from in case they take control. You should, because let's say they planted a bomb, if it's bomb, or they're securing the objective on objective. You need to be able to get there in as quick as possible, and if your easiest and best way to get in there is blocked by a castle, you got to make a shit ton of noise taking that off so they immediately know where you are and are blocking you off. So I'd say TK for this, but you could also just tear it down. So I think this is another B tier. Just really depends. If the castle puts it back up, that's a definite A tier. Fucking team kill that dude. But if he doesn't put it back up after you tear it down, I don't really think you need to TK him. Just play it by ear, you know. It depends on the situation. Alright. Not much to say about this. Your teammate's a cheater. TK the fuck out of him. Cheaters are ruining this game. Too many of them. Every game. Anti-cheat his ass. Alright. You don't see Doc playing too much, so I haven't seen this too many times, but I've definitely seen it happen. You're injured, you're like 50 health, you come over to Doc, he's still got like 1 or 2 health shots left, but he's saving them for himself. He's full health, but he's like, nah, I want to heal myself up before my next gunfight, but he doesn't want to heal you who's half health. A tier. Greedy Doc deserves to die every time. Alright. I think everybody here has done this at least a few times. When someone starts reinforcing your rotate, you throw an impact grenade or use a shotgun and you make a rotate, some noob that does not know the map at all starts reinforcing it. S tier. Go ahead and fucking kill that dude. Now, in the same spirit, reinforcing a potential rotate. So, didn't mean to let go of that. Reinforcing a place where someone wanted to rotate, just hasn't gotten around to it just yet, I'd say that's A tier. Because, you know, they might not know the map, so they're not completely retarded, like someone who sees a hole and decides to reinforce it. They just think they're reinforcing the wall. But at the same time, those rotates can decide between winning a match and losing a match. And honestly, if they don't know the map that well, chances are they're not that good, so I'd rather have the rotate than a bad teammate, if I'm going to be honest with y'all. Alright. This one, it really depends on if they communicate or not. So, it's breaking a window that is right onto the objective when you have fuse. Fuse is, if you just look at the operators your teammates have, you're like, oh, we got a fuse. You should automatically click in your head, let me give it a second before I break the window so Fuse can put some shit in there, get rid of some of their gadgets, maybe even get a pick or two, right? But at the same time, Fuses usually don't communicate that, so I'm going to put that in B tier. When I'm playing Fuse and there's a window on the objective, I always ask. I'm like, hey guys, just don't break window on the objective. Sometimes they still do, I go ahead and TK them. But usually if I don't say anything and they break it, it just really depends on my mood, if I'm feeling like being toxic or not. Honestly, if y'all watched my TK compilation video, you should be able to know I'm pretty toxic in this game. Alright, not droning. Come on guys, this isn't that much of a reason to TK someone. It's not drone time, it's phone time. Let's just go ahead and chill. It don't really matter. I'll pick up my drone after droning phase, and I'll just use my 2 drones once we get closer to objective, man. This is a D tier. You should not be team killing for someone for not droning. It's not that serious. Recruit rush. If your whole team's going recruit rush, and someone isn't, I don't know. I'm really hit or miss on this because I do enjoy recruit rush, but sometimes someone just wants to play an operator. I'm gonna put this in C tier. I can understand you're just trying to troll as recruit rush and someone's not playing into it, so you just kill it at the start of the round. It is what it is. I wouldn't put it at D because I can kind of understand, but I wouldn't put it at B because I don't really agree with it in most cases. All right, making bad callouts. So this is typically something done. I'd put this right here with being bad. Because someone that makes bad callouts, they're not doing it on purpose. They just don't understand callouts, don't understand the game fully. Like I said earlier, man, y'all just got to get used to people learning the game and getting better. You know, if you team killing someone for making bad callouts is a pretty stupid move. Just, you know, try to give them tips. Like, let them know what that callout should actually be rather than whatever the fuck they're saying. Alright. Killing a downed enemy. So, your teammate downs an enemy and you secure the kill for them. But these guys are scoreboard whores and want all the attention of just having that few extra points. Even though the kill still goes towards them, you get an assist for killing someone your teammate downed. I don't understand these people. I'm gonna put this right down in D tier. Just because someone kills someone you downed, like they're just helping you out secure the kill. Your kill still shows up on the scoreboard, but I guess they want those few extra points. Alright. accidentally shooting your teammate. We've all done it. Come on, we're breaking a wall, we're shooting it. It's always shooting a drone, if we're gonna be honest. You're chasing a drone down, you've missed like 2 mags, you're getting fucking pissed, you just fucking tunnel vision on this drone, and you accidentally shoot your teammate. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna put that in D tier too. You should not be team killing someone just for accidentally shooting you, whatever the reason may be. Alright. Not placing rook down in prep phase. Like, as a rook, the second you spawn in, the first thing you should be doing is placing down rook armor. You're taking time away from your teammates where they have to keep looking over to see if you've played. Like, in their mind, at least for me, in my mind, if I see a rook on my team and he hasn't placed rook armor down, I'm like, reinforced wall, look over. He placed it down, nope. Reinforced wall, put up gadgets, look over, nope. And like, you want to go roam or you want to hold an angle and the rook's just not placing down his armor. I'm going to put that at A tier. If you're a rook, you should be placing that shit down at least by the end of prep phase. But pretty much, you should be placing that the second you spawn in. Being AFK. If your teammate's AFK, honestly, fuck them. I'm gonna put it in B, because you know you don't want to TK them just because they've been AFK for 5 to 10 seconds, and you shouldn't be sitting there watching them being AFK. You're basically being AFK too. But if they were AFK for the first minute or 2 of one round, and then the next round you spawn in, they're AFK again. Just fucking TK him, teach him a lesson. It's really for repeat offense, so that's why I'm going to put it in B tier, you know. There's ifs or buts, you don't want to really TK them the first time, but second time around, fucking kill them, man. Shooting a Mozzie drone. Now, I'm not going to lie, I got TK'd this a couple times since I've come back to the game, because I did not know what Mozzie was. I saw a drone and I shot it. Take a look at the drone. If you see it sitting still, or if it's white, don't fucking shoot it. I'm gonna put that in A, because I can really understand the frustration of Mozzie operators. And you know, if this didn't happen that often, I wouldn't really put it in A. But people are always fucking destroying Mozzie drones, and honestly, the best way for them to learn is just by dying. So I support Mozzies in defending themselves and their drones. Alright. Accidentally TKing. So what I mean by this is if you accidentally TK someone, you're shooting at an enemy, throwing an explosive, whatever it may be, or they get in your line of sight, or someone does the same to you, and then the next round they TK you back, or you TK them back. Honestly, I don't agree with it. I don't think you should be TKing your teammate just because they accidentally TK'd you, but I still understand. You got your payback. You can't just let it slide sometimes. And, you know, if no one's talking, you don't really know if they did it on purpose. So I'm going to put that in B tier. Depends on the situations, but while I don't agree with it, I understand team killing when you get TK'd. Alright. Picking your favorite operator, or, you know, the operator you wanted to pick. Fucking D tier. You scumbag. Learn another operator. There's so many. You do not need just one. Don't be TKing someone just because you want to play that operator. Like, why do you think there's so many characters? You can choose a different one. I'm talking to you, Ashmains. We all know it's you guys doing this shit. Ever since fucking season 1, it's been you guys TKing for grabbing Ash. Fuck you, Ashmains. The enemy team has levers. Alright. You got 5 people on your team, 1 or 2 people the enemy team leave. It's a 5v3, could be match point, could be something or the other. Honestly, A tier. You're a fucking W, you're a Chad, you're evening that out. And it's even better when you TK a teammate to even out the odds and still win. Because nobody has fun playing a game where, you know, it's unfairly matched. You got 5v3, 5v4, it's not that fair where every person matters. And, you know, if you're the person that got TK'd to make the odds even, I'm sorry, bro. Casualties happen. Blocking the doorway. This is so irritating. If you were just... You can hold an angle without blocking the doorway for someone to run past you, whether you're an attacker or a defender. We've all been trying to make a play, rotate, get a different position or angle, and your teammate's just sitting there, not fucking moving. Like, you cannot get through them, so you have to go all the way back and across. Honestly, S tier. If they're blocking the doorway, team kill them every time. Alright. Playing passive with the diffuser. If you have the diffuser and you know you're not going to be aggro, drop that shit. Because you need to be aggro with the diffuser. Because the second you have control of a bomb site or a position to plant, you need to fucking plant. The worst thing ever, you fucking killed 2 people on bomb site, you have control, you're holding an angle, but nobody there has diffuser. You're looking around, where the fuck is the diffuser? That dude's halfway across the map doing God knows what, hunting down a fucking cav. Like, sure, hunt down the cav, don't have the fucking diffuser while you do it. Again, S tier. You should not be doing that shit with the diffuser, man. It's fucking irritating. Alright. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my tier list on reasons for TKing teammates. I went ahead and did this in one take. Usually I do a bit of a scripting for my videos where I talk over them, because I do a lot of uhs and ums and eh. You know, that awkward silence isn't very nice. So let me know how you know my one-shot take of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you disagreed where I placed some of these team killing reasons, go and drop that in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.